Typical day is pretty straightforward. You get what you have to get and get out of there. I mean, they have a lot of groups, and a lot of them sometimes having to be a little repetitive, but I think they're just trying to drill that insight, for you to be able to take home, and so that's understandable. Other times, there will be times where you may be triggered. I've had a few times where I've been triggered and had to walk off and maybe come back in, do the next session, and continue. They're normally really good though. I like the treatments. Art. Art therapy is always fun really for me because it kind of lets my mind and my imagination just take off and create whatever I want to create, even if it's not actually drawing or painting, or it could be something as simple as writing something. All of it's art. So my mind tends to do that quite a bit, and when I actually have the opportunity to do that in an art class, it takes off. So. There's a lot of good things to it as well. You're free to do whatever you want so long as you're obeying the rules. So that tends to be quite fun. Not too many people that I have conflict with. Actually, I don't think I've had conflict with anybody. But the houses are nice. People that are in that particular house as well, they tend to gang up and watch stuff together, or sometimes they go separate ways and do whatever. But it's pretty chill there too. In both places I've been to. Actually, my agent was the one who gave me the idea to come down here. It was definitely a great thing that she did because, she helped me learn exactly what kind of a facility I'll be in and how everything will work out and stuff. So, and just like she said, everything worked out just like she said. So, I was more attracted to it, as I progressed and kept going into the treatment, getting better and stuff like that. Coping skills was something that was the main thing that I was kind of getting out of it, and I was kind of learning more about. That would be the main thing, because that's the main thing that they're focused on is coping skills. What can you do if certain happens to you, or in this particular situation or that particular situation, what you do, how would you handle it? That's typically how it normally is anyway. So that was the main thing that I took out of it. I would totally recommend it. It's really laid back, but it gets a little crazy at the DD Center, but even there it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. If you can get used to everything around you and stuff like that. And the mental health facilities, both of them are just, even though they're apart from each other, they're both very good for you to go to. One particular center isn't better than the other. So if you had a certain problem with drug addiction or something like that, and you're forced to stay in the DD center, if you could get used to what's going on around you, it'll seem much better. It's just, it'll take a little time with almost anything else. And at the mental health center, if you're dealing with something for instance, what I'm dealing with, depression and anxiety, it's the same concept. When you got to get used to everything, and it'll work your way. You'll get better eventually. You start, coming out of that shell more, or trying to do different things, and eventually you'll start opening up and talking a little more. It just, and that's typically how it normally goes from every time I've seen stuff happen anyway. So.